What made Team Sky the most successful? We all love Team Sky, but have you guys ever wondered how they became successful? What was the reason behind their success, and how did they reach this position? Also, what inspired them the most? Let us find out all these things. Hello friends, and welcome back to Cycling Right Now. Today we are back here with another interesting video. Here we are going to discuss how Team Sky became the most successful. Stick with the video and watch it till the end to know everything about it. Over the last decade, one team has dominated the battle for the Tour de France yellow jersey, Team Sky, now known as Team INEOS. The British-based team has won 7 of the previous 8 races, with just Vincenzo Nibali interrupting the streak in 2014 when their favorite Chris Froome dropped out. During this incredibly successful time, the team has produced a seemingly endless stream of top riders. 4 different riders have won 7 victories. Bradley Wiggins in 2012, Chris Froome in 2013, 2015, 2016, and 2017, Geraint Thomas in 2018, and most recently, Egan Bernal in 2019. Aside from these yellow jerseys, countless more team and individual victories have assured that this cycling dynasty will live on in history. The fact that Team Sky/INEOS has 2 riders on the podium in Paris 3 times is maybe the strongest evidence of their success. This domination was also evident in 2015 when Froome unintentionally scooped up the polka-dot jersey for the best climber on his route to his second yellow jersey. The Kenyan-born British cyclist has previously managed to mix Tour de France success with a full racing schedule. He has won the Vuelta a España in 2011 and 2017, and the Giro d'Italia in 2018, and he once had all 3 important Grand Tour winners' jerseys at the same time. Team Sky is unquestionably one of the best road cycling teams of all time, thanks to their virtually unmatched dominance. They have been shown to be an almost invincible machine in previous tours, and they show no signs of slowing down anytime soon. So how did one side manage to maintain such a stranglehold on the yellow jersey? We look at the squad that built a cycling dynasty and one of the world's most difficult athletic events. Back in 2010, Britain had never produced a Tour de France champion. For a few days until they swapped shoulders, Tom Simpson, Chris Boardman, Sean Yates, and David Miller were the closest any British had come to wearing yellow. However, the year 2010 heralded the start of a new era in British road cycling. Team Sky was started with help from well-known people like Chris Boardman and Dave Brailsford, who was the performance director of British cycling at the time. British Sky Broadcasting helped fund the team. The team's major objective was to produce the first British champion of the Tour de France. To do this, it was agreed that the squad's nucleus would be made up of relatively young British riders, who would be bolstered by a few established international stars. Sky's first lineup mirrored this, with riders like Thomas, Froome, Wiggins, and Stannard, as well as Simon Gerrans, Edvald Boasson-Hagen, and Thomas Loftukist. This plan, however, would only be the beginning. The team management recognized the necessity for a culture shift to fundamentally alter the landscape of British road racing. They began by creating specific, non-negotiable team ideals, paying attention to every detail, no matter how small. This unrivaled attention to detail is commonly regarded as Team Sky's distinguishing quality. Since it started, Team Sky has won a lot of races. This is mostly due to what is called the aggregate of marginal benefits. Dave Brailsford, the team's general manager, developed this attitude. According to him, the theory's foundation is that if you break down everything you can think of that goes into riding a bike and then enhance it by 1%, you'll get a big improvement when you add them all together. They're the little details, but when grouped, they may be the difference between winning and losing. Every aspect and procedure that happens inside the team must be questioned and analyzed under this method. This guarantees that everything is done with a purpose. Team Sky has always used cutting-edge equipment to attain and stay at the top of the sport. Rather than being given generic versions, the club's sports scientists collaborated with Pinarello and Kask to create unique low-drag team bikes and helmets. Working with these businesses has ensured that Sky uses the most effective tools for the task, giving them that extra 1% advantage over their competitors. Along with cutting-edge mechanics, data gathering and analysis are crucial to Team Sky's strategy. Each rider's power output is recorded, whether in training or racing. The team directors may then advise and manage the relative efforts of the riders throughout the races. This guarantees that the team effort can be maintained throughout each stage and that riders do not needlessly go into the red. Sky has nearly turned some stages of the tour into power-based algorithms because of this degree of micromanagement. This power-based strategy underpins their distinctive coolness while pursuing splinter groups in the mountains. It's unusual to see Team Sky going after a breakaway rider. Instead, they have decided to rein in such breakaways carefully and deliberately, relying on the facts. This technique is often won, with few teams ever finding a way to counter it. However, the comprehensive character of this plan may have provided Sky with an advantage over its competitors. Any professional cycling team will have a laser-like concentration on physical training and mechanical engineering of jerseys, bikes, and helmets. What you won't find at every team is the amount of attention to daily minutiae that Sky provides. Their quest for efficiency has resulted in a slew of novel modifications, some of which may seem to the untrained eye to be only tangentially related to bike performance. Traveling with their mattresses and pillows to ensure riders sleep and recover as well as possible, color-coding water bottles to differentiate between water and energy drinks to save time on the road, and traveling on their state-of-the-art team bus known as the Death Star, which is outfitted with reclining padded seats, a shower, a treatment room, and a built-in sound system, are just a few of the changes. These minute nuances are all aimed at creating an exceptional but pleasant environment for everyone on the team. When all of these little 1% features are combined, they provide obvious gains in performance, resulting in an exceptional winning machine. Dave Brailsford and his colleagues have found this strategy to be unquestionably beneficial. Sky stands alone from the competition due to its funding and attention. Apart from the marginal gains theory, there have been several additional contributing causes to Team Sky's success. The most important of these are large sums of money and strong attention. This initiative, for example, would not have been nearly as effective without the substantial money provided by Sky. Since 2010, the club has received almost £180 million in funding, making them the wealthiest cycling team in the sport's history. This massive expenditure has been crucial to Team Sky's success. They would not have been able to build such a consistent lineup of top riders without it. Also, the team may not have been able to be as detailed and accurate as they were if they had the same amount of money as their competitors. Despite this, one aspect of Team Sky's strategy that cannot be questioned is their unwavering desire to earn the yellow jersey. While most teams approach the Tour de France with a multitude of ambitions and goals, both individual and team, Sky does it a different way. They usually don't take a sprinter, don't put riders in aggressive breakaways to win stages, and don't fight hard for any of the other jerseys. In 2018, the mentality of the team winning the GC together was most clearly shown. During the Tour's final week, pre-race team leader Chris Froome struggled to keep up with Geraint Thomas. As a consequence, Thomas took over the team's acting captain, with Froome's full backing for the remaining stages. This sacrifice proved fruitful, as the Welshman went on to win by over 2 minutes. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. Please let us know in the comment box what you all think about it. And if you like this video, then give it a like and please share it with all your friends and family. And make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get the notification of all of our latest videos. And thanks for watching.